Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, guys. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys literally the cheapest, craziest, most insane AFK gold farm in all of Build-A-Boat. Like, this is insane, guys. So pretty much, this thing is super cheap. It is super efficient. It's super fast. It literally has everything you could want. And, you know, this is only like, it only takes like maybe 1,000 blocks, a couple hundred. Like, it's super, super cheap. And it's honestly insane. So, guys, as you guys just saw, I just went from spawn to this little boat that I've made out of gold. And we are already heading towards the end to Build-A-Boat. Like, we're on our merry way. So, guys, I'm actually gonna, leave the footage running, have a little bit of a small speed up, like, until something cool happens again. Yeah, guys, you might actually think to yourself, like, Jesse, this isn't really the fastest AFK farm I've ever seen. You've probably seen the one where you just like, to the end. But yes, this is not an extremely, like, the fastest AFK farm in the world. I don't claim it to be, but it is by far the cheapest. I think it only takes like 30 minutes to build. It's super, super easy to actually make. So, what it lacks in actually being, like, the best thing in the entire world, it makes up for in the fact that it's just simply, super, super cheap. And, as you guys can see right now, I'm just gonna look around. I promise you I'm not doing anything. I'm just looking around. As you can see, I mean, we're just, heading through all the stages. We have this little golden box. We're pretty damn safe. Like, life is good right now, Yeah, let's just leave it going, man. Dude, we are literally just, oh my God, sorry, Tom. We are literally just going. Like, it is insane. Dude, look at this. We're almost at the end already, dude. By the way, guys, this thing actually doesn't claim the final chest. I just want to make that clear right now. Like, it doesn't actually claim the final chest. But yes, it gets a lot of gold. Guys, as you can see right now, we're just resetting our thing right now, and we're just, we're getting back to the beginning. Guys, this thing is fully self-sustained. It's properly set up. This thing is insane. Guys, I think it's about time that I actually teach you guys how you can make this for yourself. I mean, like I said, you see my hands there the whole time. This is super easy. I guess you might think to yourself, Jesse, there's a script involved. It's a very, very basic macro that's totally allowed. It just presses backwards right here, and then it just, right now it's like pressing F, so that way we launch the boat. Like, it's very simple stuff, okay? Don't worry. If you want to know how to do this, let's go. Let's get into it, man. I think Chillthrow has made a little mistake that he doesn't know he has made that allows us to completely destroy the game by just making the easiest possible AFK farm. I mean, it's just super, super easy, right? So the way we're actually going to build this is actually going to be like super simple. Like, it's really not that complicated. So I'm going to grab myself a block. I'm going to rotate it 45 degrees. I'm just going to start building it. Okay. I'm just going to start building it. Okay. So going to make myself a little bit of a board like that. And then I'm going to do the same thing over on the other side, right? And pretty much what we're looking to do, guys, is create a little bit of a funnel to actually, direct the player towards like one spot. All right. I think with that, we're sorted. Okay. So that's the middle right there. And that's what we wanted to know. Okay. So we can actually delete that block right there. And now that we have the middle, oh, whatever, that will do. And now that we have the middle, guys, pretty much the way this is going to work, guys, it's actually stupid easy. Okay. So as you guys can see right here, okay, just as a little showcase, Chillthrow has changed this thing about the game that is very interesting. So pretty much when you reset character, you will always, no matter what, look, your camera will be facing the same direction. Okay. It will be facing perfectly back, which means that if we start walking this way, what will happen is we will just naturally end up in our funnel. I mean, there's no crazy trickery. There's no jet engine. There's nothing. I'm just holding down right now, right? And I'm like touching the wall and I'm heading towards one location. I'm in the center now, right? Then all I need to do from here on out, okay? Dude, your guy's mind's gonna be blown, okay? So a skill tool definitely helps with this, which is like the most expensive part of this all. But I mean, if you're expecting to make an AFK farm without a skill tool, you're kind of crazy. But yeah, pretty much all we need to do right now, guys, is actually add another block right here at like a 15-degree angle, something, or actually, let's go 45, okay? Another 45-degree angle block right here, boom, like that. And we're gonna skill this part all the way to the wall, okay? Like this. And we're gonna skill this part as high as the actual point goes. So as you might think to yourself, Jesse, you're using an insane amount of blocks right here. Like, what are you actually thinking? What do you think you're doing? But don't worry about it too much yet, okay? Because we can make this all 0.0000 thin, and it will be like one block, okay? Don't worry about it. There it is. There is our little configuration. So pretty much what will happen is we will, no matter what, get funneled up towards the center right here. Actually, I got to make these a bit higher so that way, we don't fall off. And we also got to make it so that there's a little bit of a gap right here. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 3. There you go. Actually, a little bit more in. Okay, boom, boom. Okay, that's perfect. Pretty much want to end up in a single block, okay? This is perfect. So now what I'm actually going to do right now, guys, because I actually don't need these to be any thick. They will never break. So I can make them 0 blocks thin. And this will be like 3 blocks worth of materials. I mean, it will absolutely be nothing, right? But yeah, guys, as you can see, everything's paper thin now. And everything should still work the exact same way. Actually, I can make this exactly lined up to that. And then, fix this all up a little bit. There you go. Boom. Perfect. We have a perfect funnel right here. Then, guys, all we need to do right here, guys, you're going to need yourself some ice. But I think how much... Here, let me see how many ice blocks you will actually need. Because I think you'll be surprised with how little ice blocks you will actually need to do this. So I'm going to grab myself a rotation of like 15 and do that 2 times. So tilt, tilt. But I have 30, right? And actually, I want to line this up perfectly with the water here. Like that. Boom. And then I'm going to just start scaling this all the way over to here, right? And I'm going to add a little bit bit of a slip and slide right here. So what? I have 149 right now. All right, 149. It's about 100 blocks. So you like 100 blocks. So all you need to do is buy this 2 times, which is only like 700 coins. It's super cheap, right? I don't know. Then we add some, I don't know, some walls. Like just, you know, dress it up a little bit, you know? We're going to be standing on we're going to be using this thing a lot. We might as well make it look decent. So guys, as you can see right here, this is the current setup, okay? It looks pretty ridiculous. I'm pretty sure this would actually work on every team. It doesn't really matter, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, I think this is the entire setup done for the actual plot. So let me save this. And guys, pretty much the way this is going to work, at some point we die, and what will happen is we will obviously respawn. When we're holding backwards, okay, I'm just going to keep holding backwards, we will end up in the same location no matter what, okay? As you guys can see, I'm walking backwards and I'm starting to go up. Yeah, I'm starting to go up now, and I'm going to end up at the at the tippity-tip center of this thing. Now, all we need to do is add a little boat right here with a, whatchamacallit. We will end up in the center, and what will happen is all we need to do to actually from here pretty much set up the like go and actually launch is we need to have a boat that has been anchored by a butter block. On our keyboard, we need to constantly spam F, and the boat will drop down onto the ice, and we will just slide into the water, and we will go every single time. And then all we need to do is every once in a while just have a little script that loads in our build again. Like, it's super simple. Guys, what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to build like the little bit of what do you call it, the boat that we're going to be going with. So I mean, obviously I'm just going to grab some good materials, but guys, something that is kind of interesting and that is also noteworthy is that you actually should not make it to the end. I know that sounds a little bit unintuitive, but what you got to understand, guys, is pretty much that we want to die, we want to reset, and we want to go back in, and we want to just make as much gold as possible. But if we reach the end, we're not going to die, right? So there's a little bit of an issue there. So keep in mind, this is literally meant to be like your first AFK farm. There's probably going to be better ones in the world, but you know, there's never going to be one that's this easy or this cheap to make. All right, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to, you know, like grab myself a little bit of a boat that is like, you know, mid-range. So like a little bit of gold. I'm using gold. You can use metal. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. But you want to kind of tune it to be like, you get to like 2 stages before the end, 1 stage before the end, like, but just not quite the end. Okay, guys, we're just going to place ourselves a controllable chair, or not controllable chair, a regular chair right there. And we're going to place a, what is it? A butter block here, right in front of it that is anchored. Or let me paint this red so that way you guys know that it's anchored. Anchored butter block right there. Very important. And then the way that I'm going to protect this build is I'm actually going to, you know, grab myself a little bit more gold. I'm just going to create like a 3-layer thick, like, you know, collision off part on top of it. Like, it's very simple, right? Collision off. And I think that should protect me from a lot of the dangers that I will, you know, find. So I'm going to select everything except the butter block and unanchor it. So, you know, it's just standing right there. And I think with that, our entire AFK farm is set up. Here, let me save this. Yes, save it. Guys, we're going to still have to do some key binding, but it's everything from now on is very simple, right? So like, as you guys can see, I mean, we're on the water and we're, you know, we're going, you know, I mean, it is super simple. Like, it's kind of crazy that this even exists. But yeah, we're on the water. We're going into the water. Let's say, you know, we had everything set up properly. And pretty much what that would mean is that we always have this menu open. So we, every, you know, 20 seconds or so, just reload our boat. And, you know, it's, you know, very simple. We die and we start the walking again. Like, I will actually have to like show you guys how to make yourself the script, but it's very simple. Like, don't really worry about it. And also, for anyone wondering, no, this is not gonna get you banned. Totally allowed to use macro scripts. It's like a thing that pretty much just like it's nothing invasive. Okay, don't worry about it. But yeah, we're just walking, and we would end up back here, and we'd ready up the water, and we would be going again. Like, it is just an infinite loop. So as you guys can see, we're currently just going down the water, and I'm actually gonna leave it going and see exactly where it is that we end up, because I want to, you know, get an idea of where we're gonna, you know, end up with our boat. Because like I said, we don't want to get all the way to the end. Going on the water with my boat. And we are dying at the movie stage right now, which is, I think, a little far away from the end, but I think that is because I actually messed up a little bit of like a little tiny something with my actual AFK. So let me actually reload and let me show you guys what I actually messed up a little bit. So it's not that big a deal. It's a very easy fix, but you kind of want to have a roof over your head. I didn't really think about that, but yeah, you want to have a roof over your head. So like, you want to do something like that. So that way, you know, you're kind of safe. I wasn't very safe before. So yeah, there you go. I have a little roof now. I have a little bit of a walkway. Like, I can still walk into the thing, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're still good. Like, as you can see, I can still walk around in here. This inside bit is just for extra protection, right? So, all right, let me save this all. Save, yes. Guys, I think with that, we are officially fully set up to do our, like, actual little script, okay? So, you can use anything you want. I think my keyboard, I have a, I'm not paid by them. I have a Razer keyboard, and they have, like, a built-in software that allows me to make macros. There's also other software, like Pullover Macro Creator, which work all computers. Why is my green screen halfway down? Sorry, Tom. But yeah, guys, we're making something that is, like, the simplest, most easy script that is possible, okay? So pretty much everything it's going to be doing is holding S, okay? Spamming F, right? It spams F, and it's, you know, clicking left mouse button every, like, minute or so. Like, it's nothing that serious, okay? It really is. Actually, guys, a little bit of a small change that you should probably make is actually lift up the ice there a very tiny bit, as well as the walls, okay? Don't worry about it. That's just a fill proof, okay? Very slightly lift up those things. Boom. Very nice. And then, guys, I'm actually going to show you one final thing that you can add to your actual, like, thing right here. If you wanted, like, if you have portals and if you have the money to get the portals, you need 6 portals to do this. I think 6 or what? 12 portals. Sorry, guys. You need 12 portals for this. What you can do is you can do 1, 2, actually, wait, no, 24 portals. It's very expensive. 3, 4, 5. What you can do is you can place 12 portals here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like that, as you can see right there. And, guys, what you can then do is that you can also, like, manually move. So let's say, for example, if I put on Angel Wings right now and, like, I place a portal on myself, right? Actually, I just messed something up. Oh, no. What you can do is you can move the portals over the actual, like, little bots right there, and then you can go a little bit quicker, okay? It's a little bit of a speed boost. It's not that serious, but yeah, if you want to go a little bit faster, speed up your farm a bit, that's something you can do. You get the idea. You place a portal over the spawn, and then, you know, portal here, and you go right away, okay? But guys, the software that I'm actually going to be using is this little thing called Pullover Macro Creator, because it's like, it's on every device. So if you actually want to download this, you go to macrocreator.com, okay? And then you open up the software, and this is what you find. So what we're going to do from here, okay, this is what you need. You can do this in any software, of course, but I'm just going to insert, you right click, insert keystroke. I'm going to find the letter S, okay? And pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to press S and set the delay to like, like 1 second, 1 second like that, and then insert that, okay? And then I'm also going to insert keystroke, once again, the letter S, but this time it's going to be up. Once again, delay of 1 second, insert that, okay? Very simple. So pretty much what it does right now, it presses S for 1 second, and then it 1 second later stops holding the number S, okay? Now, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert keystroke again. This time, it's going to be the letter F, and I'm going to insert this one as normal. I think it's normal, yeah. And then set the delay to 1 second again. Boom, okay? But actually, wait, I'm doing capital F. We need regular F. Insert regular F. Thank you. There you go. Thank you. Can we get an F in the chat, boy? All right, so now that I've got the letter F, okay, we want to copy and paste this 60 times. I know, 60 times crazy, but yeah, we're going to Control C and then paste it another 59 times. So boom! There it is, 60 times. Now, what we're going to do, guys, we're going to select everything here and move it in between the 2 S presses. There you go. Pretty much, guys, what's going to happen now is that we press the letter S, actually, you know, move downwards. And then what's going to happen is 60 times we press the letter F while we're still holding the letter S, or number, letter. And then, guys, all we need to do to finish our script, add in a little bit of a click. So, guys, what we do is we go to here on the top left, it has mouse. We click mouse. We have click, left click, normal. Everything is set to normal. Repeat it 1 time. Click here, seconds. And then we just set the delay to 1 second, okay? Like everything else, all right? Okay? And then we have it right here. We have our left click, and we're gonna move this up right above the letter S as well. So that way, pretty much we press F 60 times, and then we press left click once, and then, you know, we do the whole thing again. So now, guys, what we want to do is we want to loop everything so that it does this infinitely. So we're gonna click here, this little green thing. You can also press F9, and you're gonna get loop. So we're gonna just have a loop. 0 is infinite. We want all the default settings. We're gonna create a loop, and we're gonna drag the loop start all the way to the top. Okay, so then this entire thing is a loop. That is our macro created, so I can actually save this now. So I have the thing saved, but what we need to do to actually run it is we need to have something called auto hotkey, which is like the most common like script running thing in the world, by the way. It's like super chill. Like if you look up auto hotkey, first link, and then like it's right here, download, okay? Download auto hotkey. You get the gist. Then guys, what we need to do is we need to file, export to auto hotkey, AHK, right? And then we have all these things right here, and everything here is correct, okay? But we're gonna change one thing, and where it says stop, okay? There's like the little stop there. We're gonna actually change that to the letter, like a thing that we know to press, stop the entire script, okay? Pretty much as soon as you press this button, entire script stops. So I'm gonna make this what? I don't know. I'm gonna make it L, because you take a hard L if you gotta stop AFK grinding. Am I right, gamers? Right here it says play. For me, it's the number 1. So when I press 1, the actual script starts. That's fine. I'm cool with that. So I'm gonna export this, and with that, we are ready to start our adventure inside of Build-A-Boat, okay? So yeah, guys, I right here have the little auto hotkey script. So all I need to do to run it is double click it, and what you should see is in the bottom right, the little H pops up. If you can't see it, you gotta press the up menu. You can see it's somewhere in there, okay? But yeah, guys, once that is there, what that means is that you have actually activated your script. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna press my start key, which is in my case 1, and what should happen is the actual script start. And if you want to, you know, end the script and you're like, okay, I'm done AFK farming, you just press the letter or the number, L. You press L, in my case at least, because it takes an L. But yeah, pretty much what should happen now is we should get into the actual boat right here, and we should should automatically drop. But I didn't actually unanchor everything in this version of the build, so I've actually messed it up. But press L, everything stops. As you can see, I have full control again over everything. I actually messed up my build here. Let me load it back in, and I need to make sure that my actual little boat right there is unanchored. Otherwise, you know, we're gonna run into some issues. All right, it's those things that are anchored. Okay, I select all those and unanchor them. Unanchored, there you go. That should be everything fixed now. So I think with that, we are ready to actually start our AFK farm. And keep in mind, guys, that this little boat right here might actually be too strong now that I've added the roof. So you want to just fine-tune your boat to, like, you know, die in some stage. Like, you just don't want to get to the end, okay? Let me save this thing. And guys, once you actually press L, the entire script dies. So you have to, like, completely restart it. So double-click it again. So now that the script is running and, you know, I'm going to, you know, press 1 to start it. But another thing that you actually want to do real quick, guys, as a little side note, is go into your menu, select your, you know, your save slot, and hover the mouse over the load button. Okay? Now, when I press 1, what should happen is the actual farm is running. I am hands-free. I can do anything I want. I can drink a water bottle. I can use my phone. What kind of sucks about this is that you can't see that well what's happening. But trust me, there's things going down. What happened? Something go wrong? Oh, we didn't make it into... Okay, we just didn't make it into the chair yet. Okay, that's fine. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. Okay, I was a little worried there for a second. But yeah, we're on the water now. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. You guys can watch me AFK farm for just a minute. I'll be back in like a 1 minute, okay? Oh my God, we're actually going again. Yes. Okay, please tell me there is a new ship. There is not a new ship yet. Oh, no. We died really fast then. What the heck? Oh, wait, I closed the menu. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, when you die, you close the menu. I didn't think about that. Well, no worries. We can very easily fix that. All right, I see what the issue is here, and I'm ready to go fix it. Okay, guys, let me make a small couple changes. You guys should be very easily able to do this to your own macro script. Here it is. Here's my, you know, my old one that I'm going to make a couple changes to, and then I'll be back with you guys in just 1 minute, okay? All right, guys, I think I got what I need to be doing here. So I'm going to right-click again, insert keystroke, and this time I'm actually going to press D, okay, the letter D, and I'm going to set the delay to about 5 seconds. Let's do 5 seconds, and we're going to insert it as normal, like so, and we're going to put it like somewhere in the middle of the script. It doesn't really matter too much, and this is just a little fail-safe if you get stuck on a tree and, you know, the script dies. So guys, the way we're actually going to be able to fix this issue is by using a move and click instead of a regular click, okay? It's not that much more crazy. So pretty much where we currently just have a, you know, a left click, we're gonna delete that. Zoink. And we're gonna open up the mouse menu again. And we're gonna select, instead of action, just click. We're gonna select move and click like that. And pretty much what we're gonna want to do here is you see the coordinates right here? We're gonna have to click the 3 dots. And what we can do right here, a little weird menu shows up. We're gonna click on change team. Actually, wait. Oh, we right click, okay? With your right mouse button, okay? I was like, left click? No, it's right click. And guys, something that's important now is that every single time you're gonna AFK going forward, you have your Build-A-Boat like set to the same thing. So you might want to full screen it so there's no messing around, but we're just gonna leave it windowed. It doesn't matter too much. But yeah, you want to do this for you want to do this for yourself. Like, this is not something that everyone can just do. Okay, we're gonna set us again the delay to 1 second, like so. Then we're gonna insert another mouse click. Okay, we're gonna select move and click, and then find the coordinates. And this time around, we're gonna click on the saves menu. So right there, boom. Once again, 1 second delay, boom, like that. So let's open up this menu. And guys, something that I'm actually gonna have to change is I'm gonna have to actually move where my save slot is to be on this first page. I mean, most people might not have this many save slots, but yeah, I'm gonna have to change it. So I'm gonna just take out like sub backup. It's just a weird backup file that I have. I'm gonna make this AFK get prank chill. Okay, got him, chill, idiot. I'm gonna make that black. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my current build right here. I'm actually gonna load in the other one first. Load in AFK and load and save it to AFK get pranked. So yeah, now that we have this all set up right now, so all we need to do is what's gonna happen is we're gonna click change team. We're gonna click this menu. Then next is what's gonna happen. Next up, we're gonna move. We're gonna have to click AFK get pranked, or whatever your file is. So we're gonna once again start a mouse thing, move and click, get the coordinates, right click on AFK get pranked, and make sure you don't click on the text. Otherwise, we're gonna open up the text. And we're gonna set it to 1 second again. Very simple. There you go. And then we're gonna have one final thing to finish it all off. Move and click the 3 dots, and we're gonna do where it says load. We're gonna click there. Okay. Once again, 1 second, and that should be everything all done. And guys, I'm actually gonna make one small tweak to the entire thing. So what I'm gonna do, okay, I'm actually gonna time myself right here. So I'm gonna open up a little bit of a timer, or a stopwatch is what it is. And I'm actually gonna, start the stopwatch and actually start doing the things of the script. I'm just gonna do it myself because, it doesn't matter too much. And I'm actually gonna, start, like, going backwards and getting in the boat. And the reason that we're timing this, that way I can actually set it up so that way you reset character. So that way there is no way for the actual script to fail. All right, we're going backwards. Now we're in the thing. We're going to press F. And okay, now that we have this going, I'm going to time how long it actually takes to, you know, get like close to the end. We don't have to be at the end, close to the end. Also, guys, a quick little side note is that actually now you can build the strongest possible boat, like, because we're implementing a reset. So don't worry, like, you can actually have like the strongest boat you want. Like what I said earlier is a bit of a lie. Yes, which makes this actually technically an even better AFK farm. Like, you can literally go crazy with your actual AFK block. Like, if you'd want to, you could go as crazy as literally adding like a giant shell of like uncollidable block around it so that nothing even touches you. Like, you could do crazy things. Oh no, my chair died. Oh no, no. Come on. Okay, we're almost at the end. The fact that my chair died is a bit of a problem though. But whatever. We can estimate the time. It doesn't have to be exact. By the way, guys, you don't actually have to measure this yourself, I don't think. I think this will be only for me because you can just put the same time in as I did. Oh. You know what? I'm just gonna call it 7 minutes, okay? We gotta do 7 minutes worth, okay? So pretty much all of these F presses right here is 1 minute. So we're gonna, so guys, what we're gonna do right now is we're actually gonna then create a loop because we know all of our F presses are exactly 1 second. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a loop that's gonna repeat 7 times. Yes. Okay. And then pretty much what we just do is, right, we put the loop end at the final F and we put the loop start at the first F. Pretty much this will just do this exact thing 7 times. So we will have exactly 70 seconds worth of, wait, no, 7 minutes. Okay, I can't think. And then, guys, the way we're actually gonna finish the script off is by inserting another keystroke, and this is gonna be escape. So insert keystroke, find escape. Yes, escape. Do 1 second again. Very nice. Very easy. Escape. Then we're gonna set it to R, the letter R, you know, insert that, and then enter. We're gonna find enter in here. Pretty much, guys, for anyone that doesn't know, if you press escape, R, and then enter, you will reset character automatically. It's like a little cheat. So yeah, insert enter, and then we're gonna move this little setup right here all the way over to the end of the script, okay? And I think with that, we're done. So we're gonna save this again. File, export to auto hotkey. Actually, wait, yeah. File, export to AHK, and then we're gonna, you know, have the exact same setup. We're gonna stop it with L. Export, yes. Guys, I think with that, we are officially fully done with our setup. So what you now need to do to actually fully start off, we're finished. Yes, you're gonna be in game. You're gonna select your little, you know, your little AF. Actually, wait, no, wait, it's right here. You're gonna load in your thing like this, all right? And then all you do is you just, you know, you look like backwards, and then all you do is you gotta launch your AFK script. So yeah, once again, double click it to actually start it up. My start button is the number 1, so I'm gonna press 1. We have our AFK script completed. It's done. We're finished. Finito. Finito. Let's watch a time lapse of this thing beautifully running for like a few minutes, and then I'll be back with you all in just a second, okay? As you guys can see, we just went into the water. Oh my God. Yes. How ironic that right before, like, I hype everything up, I'm like, oh my God, guys, this is gonna be insane, that it, like, messes up. Well, I messed this little thing up right here. That, right, you see where I have this 1D press that I put in earlier? What I actually want to do, guys, I want to copy the you know, the start, like the S start, copy and paste that. And I want to put that, like, actually, wait, I want to start the loop right before the S, actually. So yeah, make sure that the S is inside of the loop. And I put the S down right after the D. And then somewhere over here, there should be the S up. Should also be in this loop, okay? There we go. Copy paste that as well and put that in front of the D. Okay, so what's gonna happen is that you're gonna stop holding down, go left for a second, then continue walking backwards. So that is just in case you ever get stuck on a branch. I think now we should actually be finished. So let me save and export everything again. I mean, it's a part of making script, you know? Bug fix. All right, let's start it up again, boys. Actually, wait, before I do that, I want to make my actual, like, my little honk of gold and stuff right here even safer, because I can. I learned that I, you know, can have it much beefier. So what I'm actually gonna do right here is I'm actually gonna add like a bunch of blocks to the outside here, like this, because kind of like I can, because so like why not, you know? Boom, because like this is gonna make me alive for like way longer. So pretty much it will just be like a, you know, giant honk of gold that has a player in them. And of course you can use different materials as well. All right, there you go. So now there's still the entrance right there. Everything should be all good. Let me save this. Actually, wait, before I save, make sure that everything is unanchored except the butter block. Okay, we're good. Wait, actually, now that I think about it, why do I have the chair facing this direction? Oh wait, no, I started the script. No, I didn't save. I started started the script on accident. Okay, one sec. Here, I'm actually gonna rotate the chair to be facing towards me, so that way it's easier to get in. Boom. There you go. Save it all. Save, yes. All right, I've reset character, started up the script, and let's actually let's actually get this thing going. Please work. Like how on our first test, we actually almost got stuck on another tree. Well, now it should fix that. Like, it should go, you know, it should fix that every 30 seconds. We're good. We're good. Easy fix. Easy clap. All right, walk over to here, end up inside of the thing, drop down, and we're on our merry way. Hell yeah. Actually, wait, one thing I should probably change is move the seat, be closer to the middle. But now let's actually run it in a time lapse. Be right back. All right, guys, I'm here in shame. I have once again messed up something. So apparently when you load in a boat, when you click load, you also have to click yes. I mean, I don't know who thought of that, but that's stupid, okay? We gotta add that. As well as one other small little change, but we're practically done right here, okay? And I'm confident now, okay? Click the 3 dots, boom. Right click here, yes. Okay, we'll click yes this time. Whatever. Say, click that. As well as that, we want to make one small little change right here. We have D just as one button. Apparently, it doesn't really quite work that way, so we're gonna delete the D right here. And instead, we're going to insert keystroke again. We're going to do once again D, but we're going to do down, and that's going to last 5 seconds. And then we're going to press D again, which is going to be up, which is going to have a delay of 1 second, okay? And that should actually fix that. It doesn't actually go left. Like, it doesn't actually... That thing didn't actually work before. All right, save it now. We're done. We're done. And then watch it not be done yet. Oh, wait, actually, before oh my God, I was almost messed it up. Okay, I actually wanted to shorten this to about 6 minutes because I think it was just taking a little bit too long. Let's go 5 minutes. I just think I left it too long. Apply, okay? So now it repeats it 5 times. So we have a total of 5 minutes worth of, you know, going to the end. Okay, that was the final change, okay? Now I'm actually confident that we're done. Export, yeah. Run the script. All right, load everything back in. And let's actually go now. If it's not done yet, guys, I will delete my YouTube channel. Don't worry. You have the guarantee right here. So let's go. Again, let's go. Well, guys, I think with that, this thing is pretty successful, okay? This thing is absolutely insane. And guys, you know what? I will actually leave a download to the auto hotkey, or not auto hotkey, to the pullover macro file. So if you want to use this on your own computer, you can use everything here, except be very careful. You're actually going to have to go in here, and where it says like left click and move, you're going to have to do all of these yourself. So like I said, you got to go in, double click it, and then you can change the coordinates. So you know, click coordinates again, and you got to do every single one of the steps, like for actually loading in a file. Okay, I cannot do that for your computer. That's impossible. So you can download the file and do everything yourself from there. But guys, with that, we are going to end off today's video, guys. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. We are on our way to 500,000 subscribers, and I would really appreciate it if you would join the army, join me in my adventures, guys. I'll see you all in the next one, boys. Peace out, everyone. Bye bye. That was a very long video.